basement. Last time Ted was singing a song. No, that was just this time.
Yeah, that was this time.
We're back with Kirby's Adventure.
The music is so good in this game.
Yeah, I'm really digging the island rhythms on this level for sure.
The cool thing about the music in Kirby is the original like chipset for the NES games only allowed you to have 4 or 5 sounds.
Yeah, the 8-bit sound card.
Yep.
Yeah.
But as you'll notice, there are samples. Hear that?
Well, they could do
kick
that,
drum?
right?
They've added that later. I think Mario 3 was the first game to add samples in, so then you had a whole other set of sounds you could do.
The Sega Genesis had an 8-bit sound card, didn't it? And they had like vocals and stuff in it. It sounded really terrible.
Yeah, the NES had vocals in it.
I remember Lion King was like maybe the only game, that I played for the Super Nintendo.
We have that game.
And the Sega Genesis. You have it for what?
The Super Nintendo.
Okay. Because when the Simba leaves as a young pup and then he comes back as like a young adult lion.
Yeah.
And they say the king has returned in the movie. The monkey says it.
Yeah.
And then the Super Nintendo, it sounds like it sounds like that, right? The king has returned. You know, it's the Rafiki saying it. And then the Sega Genesis, when that line happens, it's all.
Oh, jump!
High jump? That's pretty high.
Oh gosh.
Well, you jumped right into that one. Hey, you got the same power from a different enemy. I would not think to do that. I would just chase down the star, thinking I needed to.
Shoot.
Were you trying to get the roulette going?
I was. If I remember right, this is actually set up so you get a cool roulette here.
Gotta get him on the same side and then... Oh.
Let's try again.
So, in the last episode, I was starting to tell a story about work. I work in St. Paul currently. I do contract work, so I move around.
I'm gonna die trying to get this stupid thing. Yeah? You do contract work?
Well, I want to see you do it, so it's unacceptable to die. So I've been at this place for a few months. It's in St. Paul. It's right next to the Surly brewery.
Oh, yeah.
And I went there for lunch last week. Whoa! Wait, I thought you would just get like a roulette between their 2 powers, but you got a roulette through like everything.
Yeah. So apparently,
is that everything?
Fireball plus fireball equals needle. So anytime you suck up 2 fireballs, you'll get a needle.
Well, it's the same every time, so it's not like a random roulette. It just demonstrates that all the powers are there, and then it gives you whatever the predetermined thing you get for those 2. The combination of those 2 elements is.
Yeah.
Huh. That's kind of neat.
So you work
I'm glad I saw that roulette.
St. Paul near the brewery.
Near the Surly brewery. Oh, and I had a burger there last week, and it was $12
for a burger.
But it was really good.
Did you get like fries with it too?
Yep, it came with fries.
So that's not terrible. That's pretty normal for.
I know it. Yeah, it's not terrible. It's just like nice restaurant-y, and it felt nice in there.
Hold on.
This is kind of crazy area you got going on here.
I remember something here.
And I think I'm gonna go again this week because my boss is gonna pay for lunch and let me choose where we go. I'd love to get one of their beers there. They have a beer there that I hear good things about, but I have not tried yet. And it's really hard to find, but they have it there. It's actually named after a guitarist in a Swedish metal band. It's called Todd the Axeman, as in, like, playing your axe. Which is pretty cool. All of this has nothing to do with my story, which is not a great story. Backdrop?
Oh, this power kills.
Let me see it. Put it into action. Whoa!
Yeah.
Kirby, you're so... Oh. Kirby, you're so violent.
Okay, if it wasn't for these darn...
Tootin'.
If I remember right... So, I just remembered that this game has hidden doors. And then also you die. But you can't actually see. So there could be a door in any one of these areas.
Like behind any one of those star blocks?
Yeah.
All right, so that'll be a good opportunity to tell a boring story while you do a boring thing.
Perfect. Go
Because the thing you're doing is even more boring. Or at least not worth talking about. So it'll be a short story, but I was at work today and the internal computer network stopped working. So
Okay.
I'm working, and then 2:15, like the internet stops working, and all the stuff that's saved on like a network drive, like a common area,
Yeah.
is inaccessible, and that's where everything that I work on is. So I can't save, I can't open anything, I can't hardly do anything. And I start like checking the wires on my computer to see if it's just me, but then everyone around is standing up and starting to talk and ask questions and do whatever.
Okay.
And they're all, are you still looking for a hidden door?
Yeah, I'm giving up on that. I don't think there is one.
That's okay. Yeah, so then I went for a walk and I called my wife and I enjoyed the nice weather, and then I came back in and everything still didn't work. Well, way to just put me to shame the very first chance you got. How many points do you get for one?
You get a 1-up.
There's a UFO.
That's one of the powers, and it's really good.
So UFOs are like canon. Is this the first Kirby game?
Oh, good. There were no secrets there. This is the first Kirby game, dude.
So the UFOs are just the classic canon.
Yeah, it's been there since the beginning.
Gosh, it's always so interesting to me. I'm kind of glad because I missed out on a lot of franchises when I was young. I played a lot of Mario and I played a lot of Zelda, and I found a few like good obscure games like RC Pro-Am's a good game, and Gauntlet, and a few other gems like that, Adventure Island. But Kirby, just no Kirby experience until the Wii game was out long enough to be at the thrift store for like $9.99. And I think they still sell it for $40 in like department stores and stuff.
Wow.
The Kirby's Epic Yarn game. So yeah, check out Goodwill for video games, kids. Like new ones sealed. I think Target and stuff, they do that. They order too many of something, and then they give it to Goodwill and get a tax write-off, and Goodwill sells it for,
Oh
75%
yeah. I've noticed
off.
that like.
But it's still new from Target. Like it's not
yeah.
somebody donated it.
We have like shirts and stuff, and you're like, this is a brand new shirt.
Yeah, we buy our Brita water filters from Goodwill. Because I know, right?
That's such a weird thing to get there too.
Like, I'm donating its gently used water filter. But no, they're all new. And butter building.
Yeah, like all the things are named after foods, and this always was not very appetizing to me.
So is Kirby just a fat kid? Butter and ice cream and... I think maybe so.
I think that may be the episode title. Just saying.
Oh, yeah, Kirby the fat kid.
Is Kirby just a fat kid? I think the answer is yes. I've also heard that he is like the embodiment of a black hole. Like he is a black hole that is encased in some...
In a pink hole. Oh no!
No, more like a protective pink coating.
But yeah,
over a black hole.
When he opens his mouth, though, and it's just all like gravity. Just, I mean, look at that.
It's not going anywhere.
Yeah,
He's got to have a vacuum.
There's no exhaust.
There's got to be the vacuum of a black hole.
Yeah. Clearly.
It's almost as if time is being sucked in right now. Okay, we're going in.
That is an unfortunate noise to listen to for too long in a row. Oh, it's the Oh, what enemy sounds like that in an old game? A spinning enemy. Oh, Spy Hunter. You ever play Spy Hunter on the NES? I mean, you've played every NES game.
Yes, I have.
Briefly. That was a thing.
Oh gosh.
Ted's played every game.
I have. It is official.
Dang
it!
What about unlicensed games?
Yeah, they're there too.
Oh,
Yep.
what about games with that would compromise your moral fortitude? Did you play Bubble Bath Babes?
Yes. We
But
did.
You just refused to pop all the bubbles?
Yes.
Because, okay, for those of you who don't know, there's a game on the NES that should not be. It never got the Nintendo stamp of approval, which is a thing.
There's a good reason why.
But so it's a game of an alluring 8-bit gal covered in like bubble bath bubbles. And I don't know, I haven't played it, but it's like a puzzle game, and the better you do, the more bubbles pop, and so it's like a gradual reward system, right? So maybe you just didn't get far enough to look at something that, hey, that's cool. You said it was a lame power-up, but I like it.
Well, it's over. That's the problem.
Oh, three
uses.
Try use. That was rock and roll.
So that's a secret right there.
There you go. But yeah, I suppose if you pop enough bubbles, I mean, I don't know how, I don't know what the end game is on that, but I can imagine it's something that little kids, you know, in 1988 would get excited about.
Yeah. I mean, we did play it. It's actually, the funny thing is there's a game that I think was licensed by Nintendo called Mermaid Bubbles or something. It's the same exact game except they have clams over their boobies when you pop all the bubbles.
So they go from bubbles to bikini?
Yeah.
Okay, next time you beat a level, I'm looking at your thumb
You're
and
gonna find
watching
out
you
when the
press
timing is.
2. Yeah.
I don't even know. I think it might actually be as it's just starting to go down, like as it's starting
Okay.
to reach the bottom.
Okay.
So we didn't get that puzzle. So we missed a thing.
There was a puzzle?
I'm gonna go back in and see if we
Wait,
can
he put a flag there.
Sorry, the door is not white. The door is still blinking. So we're
Alright.
gonna find this. I think I remember where the hidden door is.
It's a Spy Hunter. When you turn the vacuum on and you leave it on, it sounds like the little cars that have the they can extract like the metal spiky things from their tire rims, and then they
Okay.
drive into you sideways to pop your tires or to damage you or hurt you.
Yeah.
And when they put those things out, it goes, and it sounds a bit like Kirby's.
Which isn't making any sound right now.
Oh well, there's too many sounds in this room.
Yeah.
So at some point we'll have to try to listen to both and see what we see.
Yeah, I think the hidden door is in here.
You got health.
See how these could have a door hiding in them?
No. Oh,
So like in
like
here.
if you blew air there and then a door appeared, mist could pass.
No, like you don't blow the air. You just try to go up in all these areas here.
Oh. I see.
Yeah.
I was looking at the pillars, but you're talking about between the pillars. There could be a door that's white there, and it just looks like there's none because it's part of the pattern.
Yeah.
I see.
It's not there. Dang.
Well, you know, what can I say? You're terrible at this game. Maybe there's one down there.
That's it.
What's it? Beautiful. Look at that. Very
And
fancy.
boom.
Nice. Giant button.
And look,
Whoa.
open something up in the overworld.
Do you think that button was the inspiration for
Yeah.
Switch
I think-
Palaces in Super Mario World?
I think they were because this was first.
Mm-hmm. Is this a Shigeru? I forgot to look at your phone.
I did it late anyway.
Well, thank goodness I didn't learn that. Is this a Shigeru Miyamoto game?
No, this is a Sakurai game. Sakurai is famous for such titles as Super Smash Bros. Alright, I'm going to give this back to you now, Peter.
Oh, I'm doing the level?
Let's do it.
Alright, so, wait. Keep down arrow and...
Oh yeah, they teach you things.
So I'm going to finish my super dull work story, and then we can start... And then we can next time on the basement.
Well,
Next time in the basement.
It's time for next time on the basement. I think right now.
Oh, the story. Okay, it's so I'm gonna just finish it because it's not very good.
No. We
So-
gotta use the suspense to drive people into the next episode.
It's been such a bad story. I mean, it's got a twist ending like M. Night Shyamalan movie. All right, so you can look forward to that next time. Kirby's gonna take a duck, and we'll see you next time.
On the basement.
Yep, next time in the basement.